Hi there, it's me. We're about to go into South Asian and the Far East. And what we're looking at here is the War Room. Some of these books may look familiar to you. There's Laptop A down there, and there's Laptop B and Workstation B. There's some stuff about Aztecs and Babylonians. And over here I have a big old stack of books that is going to be my kind of tripod for my camera, but there's a lot of really great books like Scythian Gold and so forth. And then we're looking at a really great idea, which is to create a timeline. So how do we situate these cultures that thus far have been outlying into our particular scheme of things? And so I've got a giant timeline I made for myself, and I'm going to try and set this up on these books and draw it out for you so that you can share in it with me. So it's pretty important to understand the relative, here we go, the relative times of the various things that we've been dealing with. So in the very early years, we had first the Sulawesi caves, and then we had kind of a, here I'll get in the picture here, we had Mohenjo-Daro, and we had the Indus Valley cultures, and then we had Harappa, and those are very early. So we're looking at like 2000 BC, 3000 BC, something like that. And at the same time, we're starting to get in the Nile Valley and Mesopotamia some cultures. And we also had Katel Hoyuk up there in the plains, where later we're going to get Scythians and the Hittites, and we're going to have Celts, and then we've got Phoenicians roaming around. We had the very early Zhou dynasty, Shu or Zhou dynasty. Remember those guys when I was in the Chinese garden wandering around with all kinds of people doing things. And then we have the Shang dynasty. So we left all that behind us and we went into Greece, ancient Greece and Rome. So we had the Etruscans, we had Carthage burn, end of the Phoenicians as we knew them. And so we're sort of trickling up. Let's see, where do we get here? Where are those guys? There's King Zheng, who unified China. So there's Hannibal defeated, the last Phoenician general in 201 BC. So you see I've got a bright line here. So I'm going to draw it on my map here with an orange line. And that line is going to be the line between BC and AD. So we have the birth of Christ. So everything before that is BC. So we have a bunch of stuff that breaks out about 500 BC. Oops, I'm running out of pen. About 500 BC. So what happens in 500 BC? Well, the Babylonians are conquered by the Assyrians, who build the Ishtar Gate. So Ishtar, as you all know, is a goddess of war and love and just about everything. And that's 575 BC, approximately. And so then what happens? Well, we have the Parthenon being built in about 475 BC. The Parthenon. And what else have we got? We have Cyrus the Great conquers Babylon. We have Confucius. Okay, here's our first entry. Confucius, born in 551. So the Parthenon and Confucius being born about the same time. Buddha, born in 563. Gee whiz, I gotta get another pen. So I'm gonna end this one here so I can get a better pen, and then I'll continue in a moment. Thank you.